Hi, amigas. Let's make Jose's favorite TV dinner from scratch. Or kind of scratch. Scratch that. So we're going to start off with half an onion and we're going to mince and dice well. There you go. And then we're going to grab some minced garlic. I didn't want to mince fresh garlic, so I just used this. But you can make fresh. You can make it fresh. You can be fresh. All right. A little bit of olive oil with truffle oil. I love truffle oil. Have you guys ever had truffle oil? That's way too much oil. I learned my lesson later. And a spoonful of garlic for the vampires to stay away. Especially the energy vampires. Ugh. Kind mal. All right. And now we're going to saute the garlic and the onion. And throw in our Angus burger patties. You could make the patties yourself, but I was lazy and I had these at the bottom of my freezer. Now we're going to peel about 8 large potatoes for some mashed potatoes. I lost the footage of boiling my potatoes, but you know how to boil potatoes. Like, do I have to teach you everything? Okay, so we're chopping up our potatoes. Not too big, not too small. Make sure all the potato chunks are about the same size so they all boil at the same time, like they cook evenly. Now we're going to season our burger patties and we're going to start flipping them. Flip them burgers. Flip them burgers. No patties, no buns. No. Okay, there we go. And this is what they should look like when they're starting to cook. And the heat is on medium heat, okay? Now we're going to grab 2 brown gravy packets and 2 cups of water. And we're going to dissolve those really well into the gravy packets. I don't know why Jose loves these TV dinners. Whenever we're at the store, he's like, grab some Salisbury steaks TV dinners. I was like, I can do it better. Anything she can do, I can do too. All right. Sarah Lee. When you're a toxica, who's Sarah Lee? No. Okay. So now we're going to go back to our pan and we're going to check on our patties. Sorry, the dog is barking in the background. Okay, and that one's done. But then I had flipped this. I noticed a little bit of pink on that one. So I was like, let's cook that one a little longer. That one too. That one too. We cooked it for about like another 2 minutes. And now the edit, we took it out. We edited it. We edited it. Okay, so now that we've taken our patties out, I noticed there's too much grease in my pan. So I went and drained half the grease, or most of the grease. Now we're going to add our gravy, our dissolved gravy, 2 cups of water, 2 packets of gravy into our saucepan. And we're just going to dissolve all the drippings and all that garlic and onion and all that flavor into that gravy. And now that it's thick, we're going to add in our burger patties. These burger patties were like thick and big, so I cut them in half. I just was like, they're too big. That's too much steak for my liking. So I cut them in half. I covered them, turned the heat off, and let them sit in whatever heat was left. Now we're going to rice our potatoes. Our potatoes are nice and soft, but not overcooked. They're not falling apart, but they still hold their shape, but they're soft enough to press. This is a potato ricer. I love this thing. You could also rice cauliflower. Yum. Now, just a little bit of butter, Rosalie. And I know this is controversial, but we're going to add evaporated milk or heavy whipping cream or half and half. That way your potatoes are super creamy. And those potatoes are so hot that the evaporated milk and the butter are instantly melting. Now we're going to season with garlic salt, the same garlic salt we use to season our burgers. Yum. And just keep adding that evaporated milk until you use the whole can. They're not too watery. They're just the perfect creamy consistency. Yum. Now we're going to serve your plate. All right. So mashed potatoes. Check. Salisbury steak. Check. Little bit of Monica. No. Okay. A little bit of gravy, some veggies, and a roll. What do you think? Did I do good? Bye.